Hi, Jason Yankee, Commercial Director for Black Cottage Wines. Here we are in sunny Marlborough, in the northeastern corner of the South Island of New Zealand. I'm at the wine studio where we make our Black Cottage, which wings its way over to you in the United States. I'm going to give you a short, quick tour of the facility so you can see where we make our Black Cottage. Talk to you soon. Okay, here we go into the wine studio where our Black Cottage is made. Through our office space and into the winery facility here, we have an assortment of tanks through here. We have small batch processing and we have some of our larger tanks as well, and I'll show you those as we walk through outside. But this is the hub. This is where our Black Cottage is made here, and we have our program here of concrete eggs, amphora, some more concrete eggs, and like I said, some of our smaller vessels, all controlled from up there in our lab and our control unit. And as we walk through here, you can see it's a pretty busy facility. All our fruit 2020 vintages in the house, and we are now just going through our processing procedure and we're making wine. It's a fun time of year. It's out towards the back of the winery. You can show all you folk. Quite a stylish building actually. And then outside we've got some barrel work going on here. And this is where we do a lot of our pressing. And then outside we've got some of our bigger units. Now this facility is called the Wine Studio, not the Black Cottage Winery, because the wine studio not only processes Black Cottage, but also a host of other brands that we make for different places around the world, but also for some of our colleagues in the industry. And this facility is big enough and built deliberately so to accommodate some of our friends in the industry who make their own brands. And as we go through here, we'll go in to look inside the barrel hall so you can see where a lot of the Black Cottage Pinot Noir is maturing nicely in oak. And you can see, here we are, this is our barrel hall here, so all of our woodwork is done in here, and we've got some of these bigger cuves as well, and some of the bigger barrels. So we use 225 litre barriques, we use hogshead, we use puncheons, and we use these. What we're looking at now, these are cuves. These are about 4,500 litres, and we've got some Chardonnay and some Pinot Noir in those as well. So that's a quick tour of the wine studio. Beautiful sunny Marlborough day, and we'll have a look at some wines and we'll taste them through together. Good afternoon from New Zealand. I'm Jason from Black Cottage Wines. This is Sana Stander, Chief Winemaker for Black Cottage.
Hi everyone.
And we are going to taste our beautiful 2019 Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough. Sana, tell us about this wine.
So 2019 was an absolute cracker of a season. We had a very long dry summer, which meant that the berries were quite small and very concentrated. So the Sauvignon Blanc is just absolutely bursting with flavour. It's delicious. Lots of tropical flavours, lots of mango, pineapple, grapefruit, and then just that lovely, arbitrary salinity that comes through.
Yeah, we always try and find balance in the wines. You've got fruit, acid and alcohol in abundance in this country. So we need to find a very, very typical Sauvignon Blanc. So when you open the cap, you just like, bang, that's Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. But then we temper it, so there's nice balance between fruit, acid and alcohol. So we definitely want to keep it, so it's a quintessential Sauvignon Blanc, but we want to keep it nice and balanced. So it's a really enjoyable mouthful. It tastes of New Zealand, and the fruit's just beautiful. And this is a fantastic example. The 19, as Sana said, was just an epic vintage, and we are stoked that you're drinking this at the moment. And it's soon to be Sauvignon Blanc Day. So cheers to that, everyone.
Yeah,
Cheers,
to
Sana.
Sauvignon Blanc Day.
Hi, I'm Jason from Black Cottage Wines here in New Zealand. We're in autumn, and we're going to taste today some rosé. I'm with Sana Stander, who's our chief winemaker, and we're going to open this 2019 Pinot Rosé from Black Cottage, and we're going to taste it together.
Wonderful.
Sana?
Thank you. So wonderful to be out of the winery.
It is good, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
Now
great.
this is our COVID-19 New Zealand level 3 lockdown bubble that we're in, so we're not breaking any rules. Tell us about this wine, Sana.
Yeah, so this is our 2019 Black Cottage Rosé. It's made from Pinot Noir, Pinot Gris, and then just a splash of Riesling. We love our rosé to be a fresh, crisp styled rosé, very European in style actually.
Yeah.
What do you think of the nose, Jason?
I think it's nice and bright and fresh. I like the fruit. I like the it's kind of Mediterranean style. I like it that it's not sweet. There's fruit sweetness to it, but it's got a nice lick of salinity on the back palate, and it makes you want to go back for more. We say in New Zealand that something's moreish. This is it's a yummy, fresh, refreshing glass of rosé. Well done.
Absolutely, delicious.
Cheers, team.
Enjoy.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jason from Black Cottage Wines. This is Sana, our chief winemaker for Black Cottage, here in sunny Marlborough in our autumn, and we're delighted to be able to show you our 2018 Pinot Noir from Marlborough. And Sana, tell us about this wine.
So the 2018 Pinot, I think is just a lovely, approachable wine. It's juicy, crunchy, fruity. In the background I get a lovely forest floor character, which I think is just delicious.
Yeah, I mean, I've chilled this slightly. More and more I've been chilling some of the Marlborough Pinots. Just that edge of chill in it gives it such a bright fruit notes. Crunchy is a really good word to describe this. I'm really enjoying this one. We've enjoyed it all summer, quite honestly. And this, for you Georgians, this is a real porch pounder of a Pinot. It's an absolute ripper. Anything on the barbecue.
Perfect.
Great with crispy skinned fish on the barbecue, on the grill. It's a delicious, bright red, fresh, almost Beaujolais-esque style of Pinot from Marlborough. And the vintage is perfectly represented with this 2018. So
Absolutely.
great job.
Cheers.
Cheers.